In a good mood. I'm outside. We got mint. We got lettuce coming up over there. We have dill coming up over here. Basil, flowers, and some spicy lettuce. We got our baby greens. Yes, they are populating amazingly over here in the kids' garden. This thing is germinating very well. I'm happy. They are so adorable and they just popping up all over the place. I see a lot of worms that I'm not happy about. I'm gonna get rid of them. Good morning, Taz girl. Good morning, MJ. Welcome in. Welcome in. We are out here at the community garden and we're just doing a quick update on what our little babies are doing around here. We got lettuce coming up. I planted, I'm not sure, I don't even remember what we put down there, but I believe this is arugula, and we put something down there. I see a couple of little babies coming up, and but the biggest surprise was up here in the kids space. So we got plenty of mixed greens coming up in there. We have some, these are painted daisies that are popping up in here. This is some sweet basil on this row. That is, as you can see, according to that, it's some dill, and then we're gonna have some purple thyme. I see a couple littles popping up in there. So this has been pretty much successful. I didn't think it would do at all, but it is doing very nicely. Uh-oh, we knocked our elephant over. So we got do some more planting. I got some beans I'm gonna bring out here to go along in this area. I don't know what happened to my, it just, all this time it was doing so good, and all of a sudden we lost the whole plant this year. It's not, I don't think it's coming back. Mr. Tony's kales and beets. Miss Tanya came and planted her some tomatoes and peppers and strawberries. Now I'm wondering, what was that about? Pine cones upside. I've never seen this method done before. Maybe they're using the pine cones as markers to show where they planted stuff. Not sure, but I see a lot of pine cones. These are collard greens gone to seed. You got a couple heads of cabbage. This is our community spot. I'm not sure what all they put over here. I believe they're more so pollinator flowers for our honeybees to come and pollinate. I see we got some mint in these pots. Our honeybees over there doing their thing. Y'all can see this is as close as we get to the bee zone without a suit. But if you can see over there really close, let's see how close we can get. You can see them busy. But that is bee zone. We have fresh honey. They'll be doing, I believe next week they said they'll be doing the honey. We got some beautiful sunflowers coming up. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support and everyone that is coming through, visiting me while we're out here at the community garden. We're gonna go take us a little peek over here. We see Miss Albertina has strawberry in pots, and I see a couple of them have strawberries. That one has, that one has a couple of strawberries down in there. And then these pots, ooh, that's a nice one. I don't know what that is. Something made a foam thingy thing on there. And those are tomatoes under a tarp. And then she has some beans coming through a tarp. So I guess to protect the soil. You gonna work yourself backwards. You working yourself too hard. Yeah, hold on. We gotta help a fellow gardener out. We can't have us working out here working hard. We gotta do it smart. That's back breaking the way you doing it. You gonna hurt yourself. Oh. They don't want that. Uh-oh. All right, girl. That's okay. I'll walk to you for a minute. I ain't gonna do that much no way. Where is the shovel though? Unless they did put them inside. Normally they're not inside because we don't have a cold here. I'm not gonna use but a couple of things. Okay. But put that bucket inside there. Look, put that bucket inside that wheelbarrow and wheel it instead of trying to carry it. You're planting
just 2 plants.
Yeah, you don't need that much.
Okay, and then, oh yeah, I got them green beans. I forgot about
now that. What you can do is take that and spread it through your whole thing and turn your soil.
Okay.
Add that to the soil. You'll use that to amend to the soil. Oh, look at the rose bush done showed out and blowed out.
Yes.
I normally come gather the rose petals and take them with me.
Okay. Well, you got some.
And I use them inside my bath salts and scrubs.
Okay.
And oils and stuff like that. But yes, they really showed out because there was none over here. When we came 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
There was nothing on them bushes.
see how this. So do I need to put some in the hole? Put some all through the thing, and put some in the hole where I'm planting to.
Open up your soil, and then yeah, you're gonna put some of that in there,
Okay.
and
But first, put it across the top. All the whole thing.
you can spread it across. Just put some across the top of it, and it'll amend into the soil.
Okay.
Because this is very rich humus.
Okay.
It's the like the
top.
Yeah.
Organic.
And it's hummus, so it is really good for our soil. And what they brought us was that dirt from out there and dumped them inside the beds. Excuse me. Most of the beds didn't even have the weeds taken out of them. So you may have stuff from last year's season underneath your soil.
Okay.
I know for a fact, the lady that's next to me, they just chopped hers down. They did not take anything out the bed. They just chopped it. So everything that she had in there should come back. Good morning. Didn't see who came in the building. We out here at the community garden. Good morning, Educated Natural. Good morning, Bias LLC. Good morning, Miss Wendy, Healthy Living with Wendy. Yes, Queen, I ain't have no choice, baby. Look at these roses, ain't they so beautiful? Oh, smell the roses. That's what it is. Beautiful, beautiful roses this morning. So I am going to collect me some rose petals because they just falling all off the thing. And have me some good old herbal bath this weekend with me some rose petals. Self-love weekend. Hiya darn. So, but yes, ma'am, I don't have a choice. I had to feel better because I had to get back out here. But this is our compost bins. Then we have Miss Dot left all of her beautiful plants. I'm gonna go ahead and start loving on them for her since she left them out here. So we got this kale that went to seed, and I wish that they hadn't mistreated it like that, but we're gonna try to get the seeds from it because that is beautiful. This one here as well, it has gone to seed. It is amazing. I love this curly kale on here. And she has some big leaves on it. But it's gone to seed, so hopefully I can cut the tops off and preserve the seeds. But we got lettuce. So at home, we have our tomatoes growing. We have some cucumbers down. I'm still unsure if that is arugula or what that is just yet. We'll find out. We have a couple of more plants that came up that are over there by the poles. And then up here in our kids section, we got our mixed green salads and some flowers coming up in that area, some basil coming up, and some dill. So the kids' little area is doing really well, surprisingly, because I didn't expect anything to pop up out of it. So I thought that it was going to be too moist because we don't have any ventilation or holes inside of this container. But as you guys can see, it's doing pretty well. So what you're gonna do is
Yes.
you wanna mix it.
Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
with it just sitting on top of the soil, it don't do nothing. Amend it into the soil so it'll mix. It's a mixture because this is just clay.
Oh, okay. I wonder what the rock is. Okay, so I'm gonna go back and just. But am I putting enough on here?
Yes, you just wanted to amend it into the soil, give it
Yes.
some. This is like the fertilizer.
Right. So
So the more you mix it up, the better it'll be.
how deep should I mix it up?
Just the top layer is fine,
Okay.
and then like these rocks that you get, make
Yes.
sure you break them because when you put your plant in there,
It's a
the
lot.
roots won't grow through the rock
You're right. Okay.
unless it's broken down.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, if it's not broken down and it's just sitting there, just break it down a little bit. But when you put your hole, you're gonna take it and just add a little bit of that in the bottom of it. Put your water in and then put your plant in
Oh.
and cover it back up.
Oh, put the water in. Okay, gotcha.
And then you can put some of that hummus on top of it and just mound it around the top,
Okay.
and it should be good to go.
Okay, cool. All right. So I have to get some water. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, no problem.
Boy, that was a good time.
Look, this is I normally would be out here from the time I dropped my kids off until they got out of school. But now that they homeschool, I don't get an opportunity to get away from the house.
Like you used to, huh?
But like y'all done made me captive to the house. So I've been locked in for 3 years. I'm breaking free this year.
Okay. They getting older too, so you can break free. You said they was like 10 and 12?
They'll be 15 and 11 this year.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, they're old enough for you to break free. Come on down here.
Okay. You need anything else, dog? What's your name again?
Jan?
Jan?
Uh-huh.
Why did I want to call you Carolyn? Carolyn just came to my head. That's why I asked you before I said something, because I sure was giving you Carolyn. I don't know why.
Oh, no. I got one of them old-fashioned names, but it ain't Carolyn. It's Janice, but Jan is just easy.
Okay, my aunt name is Janice.
Okay, see, so you know it's old-fashioned name.
And look, she the only Janice that I know other than Janice Dickinson.
Well, in East Point, they got a street named Janice.
Okay. Do you live over here in this area too?
No. I live Riverdale Road and 285.
Okay.
But it
okay.
still take me like 10 minutes.
Okay. You over there by North Clayton.
Exactly, right side North Lake.
Here come our other gardener. Where did you park at? In the parking lot?
Yeah.
You don't have to do
I wish I
that.
had known to park over here, because that's a nice little walk for somebody who don't do much walking.
It's good exercise if you want to exercise, but
Right.
you don't have to. You can park right here
Next time I will.
and walk into gate. So I'm gonna I gotta go grab some stuff for my kids. I want to know who did this and what was the purpose. Are they using the pine cones as markers, or did they plant the pine cones? Hey, doll.
Hey.
Look, she got a whole thing of taters.
You want one?
Um,
You already planted?
I
Tomato. What you putting in those? Tomatoes?
in that cage. I don't think it's nothing in that cage.
Put one of these in there.
Okay.
Or two. Or
Look,
whatever.
one
I was
or
just
two.
gonna donate the rest. I planted one. I only planted one.
You gonna be surprised. Look, and you gonna be surprised at that one.
No. I don't.
You say you don't?
I don't want to plant a tomato at home. I
Why?
don't think. Because it's going to be astronomical, he said. These are beef steak
The beef steak
tomato.
tomato? Okay, I got one of those at home. But yeah, I put one out here. As you can see, I got lettuce already, so
Come on, lettuce.
let's have it.
So, hey, I thought it was too
Oh,
late
I
for
got to
that.
get my seeds out of the car, and I got my little tools and my gloves and all that too.
Yeah, you could park. You could park right there.
She did.
You did?
On the other side of
Okay.
me.
You got your little chair. Dang, I should have brought my chair.
It's some over there. It ain't.
Got it
They not the
going on out
best.
here. I came out here and tilled my little soil, and
I
pulled
see you.
all those roots up.
Because if you didn't, Miss Dot had this thing full of everything. So what they did when they brought that soil from out there, they just literally cut everything down. They didn't pull no roots. They just chopped them
I
and
seen a
dumped
lot
soil
of
on top
roots.
of
I
it.
seen a lot of roots. I came and pulled all the ones I saw.
So
And I kind of tilled and pulled the ones that I saw out, you know.
did you do these?
I ain't, girl, I don't even know what that is and where it's
So
coming
what
from.
that's what I'm telling you. Miss Dot is a permaculture. She's a permaculture gardener. So what happens is she puts everything. It doesn't have a rhyme or reason to where it is. It grows the way God intended it for it to grow. And it may be some beans
It
over
look like
here.
these little seedlings falling
They
down.
are, and that's gonna be kale. That's curly kale. So if any of those take, you're gonna have curly kale pop up right now. But those look like beans. So they made, and I can still see like some roots right here. Whatever she had going on here, they just dumped no soil on top of it.
Oh goodness, so ain't no telling
So
what's gonna
you
come
may
up.
have anything, but it was trust and believe. Whatever it was good stuff. She ain't grow no just out of the ordinary bull.
I see a lot of little stuff growing up.
She grew a lot of stuff. All of those that look like beds with weeds in them, those are her those were her
I
permaculture.
met her. She was out here one day, and I met her. She was
And
real sweet.
they messed up, and we lost our best gardener. She was our master gardener. She was the best gardener out here. Her
She
and
still be out here.
she not gonna be out here. You in her bed, baby. They
I
messed
seen
up
her
her
the other
bed.
day. She was out here pulling. That's how I met her. She was out here. I talked to her for a long time.
Did y'all talk about that?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I've met her before at Frank Bailey.
Let me get my stuff and put these back in.
She was. I don't know if she coming back though. That's what I'm saying. This
She
was.
was here. She was here. She got a bed. Oh, not. She ain't coming back right here. She
No,
got
this
stuff
was her
over here.
bed. Those three that look like weeds. Well, that whole row, that was hers. And what they did was they came in here and pulled dirt and chopped up everything.
Right.
When that's the way she garden, and it looked like it's a mess, but it's not a
No,
mess.
I like it. It's kind of natural beauty.
It's natural permaculture. You say don't. You know what? I did. Good morning, Luscious Journey. Enjoy your day, Queen. I have to get back to work. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it, unbiased. I'm gonna actually do my open my package on live later on. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get out of here now because I got to go run and do some errands for my kids. But I want to stop by the garden real quick and see what the process, how we were doing. Things are looking pretty good.
Oh, I'm so glad you stopped the car.
Not a problem. I had to get some of this sun on my skin anyway. So thank y'all for tuning in. I'm gonna go ahead and go now. I'll be back on later on, you guys. I love y'all so much. This has been a quick outside community garden update. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Thumbs up. And I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye.